Well, happy Boxing Day. Wife's calling call a midwife, which is good, but the downside is I can't make too much noise, she said. So that's good, I've got a good hour. So what I'm going to do is strip the subframe down, get it into its component parts so we can see where we are, check what the radius arms are looking like, and just give things a good scrub up just so we can see what needs replacing, see what needs repairing, and go from there. Makes it a little bit easier to move around. So yeah, let's get on and strip this down. I hope I answered some of your questions yesterday. Hopefully it's some useful. I don't know. It's usually something to listen to. You can always turn off if you don't like it. So alright, let's crack on. Just taking some photos. I know pretty much every photo online of minis is so you can get every photo you ever need, but sometimes it's just handy just to have it at hand, or that you know you've taken your own photo of what the layout looked like, where brake pipes ran, things like that. I know it's fairly obvious, but sometimes it ain't when you're doing it. So yeah, just took a couple of photos just so I know how it's supposed to go back together, and just to make sure it does go back together. Not guarantee this is right anyway, but it gives you a hand, gives you a helping hand. So yeah, just stripping the bits off, just keeping all the bits in the box. There's some bits in there of others I'm not even going to need, but always worth just keeping all the bits. You never know what you might need later. Too many times have I thrown something away. Alright, keep going. Alright, just moved it around a bit more. Trying to get space. I really don't have much space in here. So, nearly getting this radius arm off. Alright, wonder why it's been a pain coming off. Forgot there's actually two bolts in there, idiot. It's been a long time. So you've got one bolt that side, one bolt there. Absolutely covered in crap. Just put a 1/2 inch on it, it just spins on it. So I'm going to try and whack a 12 on it and see if at least, worst case, as long as I can break the head off, I can try and repair the subframe afterwards. But it's a bit of a bastard to get in there and cut out or drill out. I might be able to drill it out, but let's try with a 12mm. Oh, not sure what the problem was, but if I wouldn't have put it past it, I would have said someone's ground the head down to fit a 7/16. I think they might have done that to try and get past the radius arm, because I think the bolt's very tight to get in there. So I expect someone's done a bit of a bodge at some point. And then got fed up trying to get the socket and everything past it, couldn't do it, so ground the head down. So yeah, luckily 11mm, it came out right. Alright, radius arm comes out a lot easier once you've undone all the bolts. That's a standard cone there. I think I've got a set of high-lows kicking around, I might fit them, I'll see. But as soon as that's just a standard car, this, so I may not, but it is handy for them to be on there. So yeah, radius arm off. Can't really tell too much at the moment. Felt like this was very seized before, so I'll find a bit more when I strip that down. Pivot through there. Might be just easier just to get reconditioned radius arms because they're not much. Because you need a special reamer normally to actually put new ones in there. I think my dad's got one, but it's a lot of effort to get all the way up there and do that. And you can just buy them. already done. So this side's nearly done. I've just got to undo this old bolt here now, this nut that holds the main subframe bolt mount on, and then that side's done. Then we can try and do the same again the other side. Right, that bolt's not coming out at the moment. Basically, it's just spinning all the way through. Basically, this end, there is no nut on this end. You have like I think there's two little pins, holes here. So I guess you need a special tool in reality to do it. So what I'll do is I'll get the other radius arms off and think about this, because they ain't very much, these new pins, and they normally rust anyway. So it might be just a case of just getting the disc cutter in there and just cutting the head off, and then just replace the bolt. Alright, let's do that side. Alright, this side's been more of an arse. Somebody had obviously ground the head back again on the bolt to 11mm, but even with 11mm now it's just rounded. So might have to drill it, I think. Well, let's try and drill it first, and then if that don't succeed, we'll try something else. Okay, what I drilled as far as I could, and then I put the socket back on it again, and then I just tried to break it off, and it did just break off because obviously it's a lot thinner now. So got that off. Alright, not sure how much got caught there because the battery went flat, so I just plugged it in anyway. So got the radius arm out. Subframe's all stripped down now. Radius arms and brakes need all stripping down still. So I have to have a think about the subframe. Does look a bit rusty, a lot of surface rust. Need to work out whether it's worth the time and effort to actually clean it all up, paint it all, or just get another subframe. But you know, it's a known quantity what I've got. If I buy another subframe, it might be bent, could be not a genuine one, doesn't fit properly. At least I know this one did come out. So yeah, a few bits to replace. Ordered up some brake hoses, bits like that, handbrake cables. I'll completely rebuild the subframe, and it'll just go back in again, hopefully, with all the radius arms on and everything, so it's ready to go straight back on its wheels. But obviously you've got to do all the stone chipping underside of the car first, which I was hoping to do Christmas Day, but I think we're a week, 2 weeks behind schedule now, so need to pick up the pace a little bit. So we get the front end finished, hopefully, get out here again tomorrow, get the front end all welded on, then the front subframe can come out, and then we're ready to tip the car over and finish the underside. So that'll be good. Alright, off to Panto in a bit, and just going to go put some ham in to boil for our dinner. Cheers guys, see you soon, have a good one.